Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss two fantastic questions from previous year papers. These two questions are from a chapter by name Ratio and Proportion. Generally, you can expect this type of questions directly in SSC exams, CGL, CHSL, CPOs and many other exams conducted by SSC and even defense exams also like CAPF, AFCAT and other exams. You can get questions directly with this based on this logic. As far as bank exams and other exams are concerned like RBI Grade B, NABARD exam, bank exams, FCI, then LIC AAOs. Anyway students, LIC AAOs are expected very soon for this year. Okay, anyway, for that type of exams, you can get the questions above this standard, but the logic is same. And in our course, we kept these questions in one section by name PYQs, previous year questions. From there only I picked up these two questions and explaining again on the YouTube so that other students may also be benefited. And at the same time, other students may be knowing our teaching methodology, how we teach generally. How can you do the questions within the stipulated time? And for that matter, for these two questions, of course, you need to write very less on the paper. Even without writing anything on the paper also, you can solve this type of questions. Okay, let's go for this one. I'll explain you all the essential things here and shortcuts also. Let's start the question so that with the help of the question, you can do it very easily. First, read the question properly. What exactly they have given? The ratio of income of A and B last year was 9:8. Now you see keywords last year. What's the meaning of that one? If A earned 9 rupees last year, B earned 8 rupees. That's the meaning. Got the idea? Right. Next, the ratio of their individual income of last year to present year. Just try to understand the sentence properly. The individual income of A and B last year to present year 3:2 and 2:3 respectively. What's the meaning of this one? If A earned 3 rupees last year, this year he had earned 2 rupees. Got the idea? Similarly, B earned 2 rupees last year and this year his income is 3 rupees. Got the clarity? The first one is between A and B. This information is individual, internally, between A's last year, present year, B's last year, present year. If that is the case, the question is, if their present income is 3,24,000, A's income is how much percent less than that of B's? Actually, it should be apostrophe, B's income. Okay, right. So, first go to the question part, students. What they have asked here, A's income is how much percent less than that of B's? That means B's income minus A's income, present income, not last year, present income divided by B's income into 100 will give me the answer. Listen carefully, there is a shortcut here, I'll tell you. Alright, so according to the given question, A's income is how much percent less than that of B's? That means B's income, B's present income minus A's present income divided by B into 100. That means you need to find out A and B's present income. But students, when they ask the question based on percentages, you need not even find out the net income also in figures. Just with the help of the ratio, you can solve the question. You got the point here, right? Actually, they are asking about the income. They have given this income figure also, A and B's collective income. Together, they earn 3,24,000. See, if you use one shortcut, even you need not consider this figure. If you know the ratio of present income of A and B, directly you can answer this question. That means my task is to find out A is to B, present income of A is to B. This is my target. I hope you got the idea, right? How we started the question. First, I went for the question part. A's income is how much percent less than that of B's? B's income minus A's income divided by B's income into 100. In general cases, you have to do like this. But they are asking in terms of percentages in ratio proportion chapter. In that case, you need not even find out the figure also. This is not required for me. It is redundant for me, not required. Even without that also, simply if you know the ratio of present income of A and B, with the help of this, you can answer the percentage based question. I hope this is clear. Now, my task is to find out A and B's present income ratio with the given data. See students, for this type of questions, listen very carefully, focus. There are total 6 methods for this one. Can you imagine that one? With 6 methods in our institute, I have explained all the 6 methods. Alright, but out of 6 methods, one is the basic method, comprehensive method to understand the concept, which is for you. Remaining 5 methods are shortcuts. That is for the examiner. Now, in this session, what I am going to show you, first I will explain you comprehensive method. That means that is the basic method to understand the concept. Then out of the remaining 5 shortcuts, I will explain you one shortcut, which I consider to be the best, and this has been developed by our research team only. I am going to explain that shortcut, so that next time when you come across this type of questions, basic will be in your mind. That is for you, and for the examiner you are going to do the question with the shortcut which I am going to explain now. Alright, now let's go for the basic method. What's the basic method? Simply last year ratio, students, listen very carefully. Last year ratio A to B, that is 9:8. Just now I told you, if A earned 9 rupees last year, B earned correspondingly 8 rupees. Alright, as far as individual comparison is concerned, for A's last year to present year ratio they have given. For B's also they have given last year to present year. This is the comprehensive method. This is for you. Try to understand that. Not for the examiner. For the examiner, I am going to explain you the shortcut next after this one. Okay, now what's the ratio here? This is 3:2 and this is 2:3. Okay, now I am going to find out A is to B, A and B's present income ratio. Okay, I'll use these 2 clues for that. How? See, if A earned 3 rupees last year, listen carefully. If A earned 3 rupees last year, this year he is earning 2 rupees. Then if he earned 9 rupees last year, what is his present income? How simple, students, right? I just combined these 2 information. If A earned 3 rupees last year, this year he earned 2 rupees. If he earned 9 rupees last year, what is his income this year? This is the detailed method. Now very clearly that is 9/3 into 2, or this is 9 means 3 into 3. Here also 2 into 3 directly you can do. That is 6. What is this 6? This one. A's present income 6 rupees. Now B's also, if B earned 2 rupees last year, this year 3 rupees. Then he earned 8 rupees last year. How much is for this year? Alright, simply you can do like 2 how many times? 8, 2 into 4 times. Now here 3 into 4, another shortcut here. 3 4s are 12. Done. Now B's present year income is 12. Then what is the ratio here? This is 1:2, 6 1 6 2s. Isn't it? Alright, now I got present year income of A is to B in the least form, least ratio. Now the question here is that if both of them both together earned this much income, then how much A's income is less than that of B's in terms of percentage? Here don't go for elaborated method. Actually, most of the students, what they do, they divide 3,24,000 into 1:2 ratio. One part is A's, 2 parts are B's. Then after that, they calculate how much percentage A's income is less than that of B's income. That's very lengthy process. They are asking what is the percentage. If they ask the percentage, why do I need this one? Not required. Even if you use that figure and just divide that one into two parts along with this ratio, or directly imagining these two as the imaginary numbers of A's and B's income, percentage will not be changed, isn't it? Why to go for that? Don't go for division. Forget about this figure. This is not required for me. Now simply let us imagine A's present income is 1 rupee and B's present income is 2 rupees. Now how much A is earning less than B? That is 2 minus 1. Here B's is 2 rupees, A's is 1 rupee. 2 minus 1 by B's income is 2 into 100. This is the percentage. They have asked the question, how much percentage A's income is less than that of B's? When you compare to B, B will become the denominator. Now here B's minus A's by B into 100. We have done many questions in this way. So clearly my answer is 2 minus 1 is 1, that is half. Half into 100, or simply half is nothing but 50%. My answer is 50%. How simple. This is the way, students. I hope this is clear for all of you. I have given you one shortcut in the second part here. Even this method is also one of the best methods. Basic understanding can be done with this one, isn't it? Now, the same question can be done this part. Anyway, this shortcut is okay. Now, for this part also there is a shortcut. I'll show you that method using the LCM. By the way, students, shortcuts are many for this one. Using LCM is one method. Using fractions is one method. Using percentages is one method. Using comparison is one method. Then the general method. So 5 shortcuts are there. I am using the LCM method shortcut here. So that would be helpful for you to solve many questions of this sort. What is the LCM method? Let us go like this. Otherwise, I'll write it clearly here. I'll write it clearly. Okay, so that you can understand, keep that part as it is. Okay, now I'm going to find out the ratio. How? Clearly they have given that last year ratio of A and B. Listen to this one very carefully. Without writing anything also you can do. That is 9:8. Over. Now A's and B's last year to present year. Listen very carefully. Last year to present year, as far as A's income is concerned, that is 3:2, isn't it? B's income is concerned 2:3. Now I am applying the shortcut, students. Focus on this one. The shortcut is first equalize these two. Remember, first step is in the shortcut, equalize these two. Equalize the last year incomes there. Automatically you can get the present year with this shortcut. How to equalize this one? This is 3, this is 2. Just take the LCM, 3 into 2, that is LCM is 6. Okay, 6 by 3, that is 2. That means you just multiply this ratio with 2. I took LCM as 6, right? 6 by 3, that is 2. Multiply this ratio with 2 and multiply this ratio with 3. Why that is so? I want to equalize these two. 2 into 3, that is 6. 3 into 2, that is 6. Now we got the idea? First step is equalizing the last year income. If you equalize that one, what is the result of that one? You tell me. Now the ratio will become 2 into 3, 6 is to 2 into 2, that is 4. Now similarly here, students, 3 into 2, 6 is to 3 into 3, that is 9. Okay, just take it out. Finally, we'll come back to this one. 9. Second step is over. Second step is over. I just quickly repeat this one in a nutshell. First take the ratio like this. Now equalize last year ratio into 2 into 3. Now you see this is last year to present year, A and B horizontally. Now here last year ratio is equalized. Okay, to get the present year ratio, what you need to do? Simply this present year is different because I equalized only last year. This present year, as far as A's case is concerned, this 4 into A's last year you do. This is the shortcut. A's last year is 9. Now present year B is 9 into B's last year, that is into 8. Now we got the clarity. First step, I equalize the ratios. Last year ratios have equalized according to this shortcut. So that is into 2 into 3. Last year equalized. Present year 4 and 9. To get the present year ratio, directly A is present year here according to this one. This into 9 and B is into 8. One of the best shortcuts for this one. So directly go for this one. 9 4s are 36, 9 8s are 72. Either do like this or simplification can be done here. 9 and 9 cancelled here. This is 4 1s, 4 2s. Now the ratio of A and B is 1:2. That's it. Once you get the ratio, the procedure is same. Just now I explained you this shortcut. A is like 1, B is 2. Automatically you can get the answer as 50%, isn't it? Always do the questions in this way. I hope you got the shortcut. Clear for you students, right? The first method was for you and this method is for the examiner. Okay, right. Now you do the next question. This question must be done by you. Alright. One more variable is there. Just observe the question carefully and start it by yourself. Pause the video, do it by yourself. After that, check the answer. What is that? The ratio of income of A, B and C. Three variables are there. A, B and C last year 3:4:5. Ratio of the last year and present year income of A and B is 4:5. B and C is 2:3. A and C is 3:4. If their present year income is 78,800, C's income is how much percent less than that of A and B's together? We are going to use the same shortcut. Now you have to apply two shortcuts, students, right? Quickly start this one. How to go for this one? For the first one shortcut. In the second part, I know don't need this number. Directly I can get the answer. Okay, now what's the shortcut here? Last year to present year ratio. I am taking A:2, B:2, C. No need to write this one. Just for question sake, I am writing 3:4:5. 3:4:5. Then the internal ratio you take ABC. Just for our understanding, for shortcut purpose, I write like this. This is ABC. Because finally I need to multiply with ABC. For that reason only, I have written in this way. Last year to present year, A:2B you write like here. What is A:2B? They have given A:2B 4:5, 2:3. This is 4:5. That means this is A:2B actually. Okay. Next B:2C 2:3. 3. Okay. Next A:2C 3:4. 3:4. Why I have written like this? Actually this is A to B. A:2B this one. Okay, I have written, why I have written here? I want to equalize last year incomes according to this shortcut. Okay, how to equalize this one? Now we see 4, 2, 3. What's the LCM? 12. 12 means that is 4 3s are 12. Just multiply this one with 3. Now here 2 6 are 12. So multiply this one with 6. Now it is multiply this one with 3 4s are 12. 4. You can get the same value 12 there. Now A:2B last year to present year. I am using the shortcut directly, students, here. Now simply this one 3 × 4 12. Okay, is to 3 × 5 15. Okay, the next one is 6 × 2 12 is to 6 × 3 18. Next one is 4 × 3 12 is to 4 × 4 16. This is what exactly I need. As far as this shortcut is, last year was equalized. Equalizing means you just recollect the basic method, students. We are using the same basic method here. But when you equalize this one, simplification will be little less. That is the reason why I have equalized this one. And we have created that one as a shortcut for you. After equalizing this one, what is the next step according to this shortcut? To get the present year, simply into this one, into 3. Here it is into 4. Here it is into 5. Simple shortcut, students. Shortcut means you just try to apply the basic method for this one. You get the same thing. How if the last year is 12, now it is 15. If last year is 3, how much is that one? You get the same thing. But to reduce the work, I have used this shortcut, equalizing the last year income. Enough. Now my ratio is this one, 15 3s are 45 is to, this is 72 is to 16 5s are 80. Now the ratio here is A is to B is to C, present. A is to B is to C, 45, 72 and 80. This is 45, 72 and 80. This is the shortest form, right? Now go to the question. What's the question they have asked? C's income is how much percent less than that of A's and B's together? There is a small problem actually. Our people have changed the question. Our typing team, they have changed the question. Actually, the question is this one. What is this? This one. B's income. Right. The question is B's income is how much percent less than that of A and C together. Anyway, we'll do one thing, students. We do both the questions. It is really advantageous for us. They have done some mistake, but we will utilize that one for our sake. What is that? We'll do both the questions. First, let us do this question. Then we'll come back to this. According to this question, C's income is how much percent less than that of A and B together. This is C's income. Okay, now no need of this one, already I cut it off, not required. C's income is this one, A and B together. What is A and B together? 72 plus 45. How to do 70 plus 40? 110, 115, 117. Now this is 117. Okay, now C's income is 80. Now the question is C's income is how much percent less than that of A and B together. Now here my answer is, actually you need to do it without writing, but I'm just writing here 117 minus 80 divided by 117 you have to do into 100. As simple as this. Okay, 80 means 117, how much is that one? 20. 117 minus 80, that is 20 plus 17, 37. So my final answer is 37 by 117 percentage into 100. This is my final answer for this question. Okay, now for the actual question we'll go back to that one, 45, 72, 80. A, B and C, here I am writing 45, 72 and 80. Okay, now according to this question, B's income is how much percent less than that of A and C together? A and C together, B's income is how much less than that one? Now I need not consider this one. Simply go for this one. 72 is here, 45 plus 80 you do. 45 plus 80. So 45 plus 80 means that is 125. 125. So 125 minus 72 by 125 into 100. This is what exactly you need to do. Or else directly you can do here itself 80, 72 difference also you can take, that's up to you. Anyway students, here 125 minus 72 means how much is that one? 72 plus what will give you 100 here, that is 78, 28, 28 plus 25, 20, 20, 40, 53. Now it is 53 by 125 into 100. So 25 4 times, 25 5 times. If you want to simplify that one, that is 53 into 4. 50 into 4, 200, 212 by, this is 5. 212 by 5. If you still want, according to the options you have to go. This is the answer. If you can make it, want to make that one, you can go with the mixed fraction or decimal, whatever it may be. This is 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 12, 5 2s are 10, 12 is there, 2 is the left out one, 2 by 5 percentage. This is the final answer. So that is 42, 2 by 5% is the right option. I hope this is clear for all of you students. Here you have learnt 2 shortcuts from this one. You have learnt 2 shortcuts. One is this one, how to get the ratio, how to get the present year ratio. Second is, when they ask the question in terms of percentage, you need not consider the given value, that's not required. you can answer this one directly. Hope this is clear for all of you. Always you have to do the questions in this way. Thank you very much, students, and I request all of you to subscribe our channel and just share this video with all your circles so that other students may also be benefited. Thank you very much.